1,000 orders have been placed today. Let me introduce you to the brand, 8Greens. Let me introduce you to the concept that is going to change your life. You are going to take a delicious, soft, chewy, yummy, yummy gummy, and you are going to eat, you are going to have 4 a day, and wait till you feel the difference. Wait till others notice the difference, because this is powered by real green vitamins over here, real green vegetables, I want to say. So you are going to finally give your body what it's been lacking, what it's been missing, and don't worry, we are all in the same boat unless you're already on 8Greens. 90% of U.S. adults are not getting the vegetables that they need. And you know what vegetables do? They fuel you. They provide you with the energy and the stamina and so much more. I need to give you an update though. Last night, this table looked very, very different. There were more flavors. There were more jars representing different counts you can do. And now, because the annual gummy Today Special has arrived, we've had lots of sellouts. If you are not ordering in this show or on .com at some point tonight, you are not going to grab this Today Special value. The price literally leaves us at midnight when we introduce you to tomorrow's Today Special value, but I'm scared we're going to run out of quantities. Here is what I have left. In an immediate ship date, you can go with mango. I'm eating it now. Give me a minute. It is absolutely delicious. You don't have to like real mango or not. There's not a hint of vegetable in here. It is just pure, sweet deliciousness. In the mango, the 30 is gone. The 60 count is gone. What I do have, and go immediately and order now, is a 90 count, fewer than 1,600, or a 120 count, 3,800 to go around. If you want the peach, this is going to deliver the week of January 13th. It's the most talked about, buzzed about, needed flavor when it comes to 8Green Gummies. If you want it, during that week of the 13th, I have either the 90 count or I have the 120 count. 90 has fewer than 1,500, and the 120 has fewer than 1,600. Here's the value. One jar, no matter the flavor, costs $65. So if you were to spend $65 per jar to give yourself a 90 count, and a 90 count, by the way, is 3 jars, you would typically spend $195. Not today. Your price is $120. Saves you $75, but also it's as if you're getting a jar included, because you normally would have only gotten 2 jars for that price. Now you're getting 3 jars. If you want the 120, remember, 1 jar costs $65. So typically for the price you're paying, which is $149, you would have only have gotten 2 jars and then some, right? Now you're getting 4 jars for that same price that 2.5 would have cost you. Do not wait. Let me bring out our guest, Dawn Russell. We have 7 minutes, girl.
I know.
The things I would like to say in 7 minutes.
It all happened so quickly.
I know. Great to see you.
Oh, thank you.
I love hanging out with Dawn, and I love educating everybody on 8Greens. The gummies, the fastest, the easiest, the tastiest. But can you tell your story? Because I met you right when you had created 8Greens, and it was so important for your personal journey that we created this.
It was. So when I was 25, I had a very serious illness, and when Western medicine could do no more, I literally went to the basics of food. And these 8Greens are so important. I also see they're smelly, intimidating, expensive, overwhelming. So once I got back on my feet, I spent 5 years taking these 8Greens and putting the real greens. I have to tell you, it's from the farm, the real greens. That should be an obvious, but it's not anymore. No heat is applied, just the water's taken out and then put into these delicious gummies.
And she's not exaggerating. Delicious.
It took me 5 years
yummy.
because it had to taste like this.
Well, and let me show you what happens here, because again, lots of flavors are selling out and lots of options as far as how much you want home is selling out, but the more you buy, the more you save. So this is what a week's worth of delicious 8Greens gummies looks like. This is all you take in a week. It equates to what I have here in our fridge. So this plate is all this milk, all this broccoli, all this spinach, all this orange juice. And I don't know where you live and what grocery store you go to, but I can tell you now it costs far more to do this, especially in 2024.
Oh, it's so expensive right now. And it makes me so happy that they are real greens that actually taste good. Non-GMO, gluten-free, but the taste is why it took me 5 years and 270 plus prototypes, because it's from the peaches that they give the flavor. It's from the mango that gives the flavor.
Well, mango's my favorite. How do you describe mango? Because it's one of the only options left, and you're going to love it.
It just like explodes in your mouth, even if you don't like mangoes.
Yeah. It just tastes sweet. I wouldn't be able to say this is mango. It just tastes like delicious, like almost if you ever gotten a smoothie and they put like 3 or 4 or 5, it's like a mixed fruit flavor.
It's just an explosion in your mouth.
So good. And then how do you describe peach? Because I don't know how the celebs describe it, but what do you say about it?
The whole world seems to love this peach. It's like the best sweet tooth fix ever, and you just happen to be getting your real greens.
Well, and I know we don't have long to hang out with Dawn, but if you use 8Greens, you've felt and seen the difference, could you please give us a call? We can hopefully squeeze you in. I'm going to move Dawn over here for time's sake because, you know, there's arguments out there. I might have a customer right now listening on the phone line saying, I had broccoli today, and I had spinach yesterday, and when I order a pizza, I always get it vegetable topped.
Yes, exactly.
Right? But it's not enough. It's not enough.
No, and I'm with you on the pizza. I'm about to have one, so no shame whatsoever.
It's all about balance.
It's all about reality. So these 4 gummies have the same equivalency as 15 cups of broccoli, the amount of B5.
So if you look at me, I need you to see what 15 cups of broccoli are, because I had broccoli today. This much. And I really didn't want to eat another bowl or another dish. And it wasn't what I chose for a snack. It just happened to be in a lunch stir fry I made. But this is what we're supposed to be eating in a day when it comes to broccoli.
It's quite a lot. And then the 3 oranges are the vitamin C.
I don't even like oranges.
And then you've got the B6, which is 6 cups of spinach. So now you've done 15 cups of broccoli, 3 oranges, plus 6 cups of spinach, and then the 7 cups of milk of B12. So you've got all your Bs on this table that are covered by these 4 gummies.
And these are easy, these are fast, because you know what I don't also love is raw. I like sauteed. I like some sort of recipe that has the spinach involved, has the broccoli involved, but I never just choose to eat that naked and alone. So this is like quick grab and go. Like we got makeup we need to do and hair we need to do, and grab your gummies on the way out the door.
Exactly. It's like a candy fix for me, a sweet tooth fix, I should say.
Well, and everybody's doing so much these days. I get it. And so before you know it, at the end of the night, Dawn and I were saying earlier, we realized I don't think I put one green thing in my body today. I don't know exactly what I even ate this morning for breakfast. And I snacked here, and then you go to bed like just being upset with yourself and your habits and your choices.
I know, and it's like we're all in the same boat, so I don't want anyone to feel bad. 90% of Americans don't get the minimum amount of vegetables according to the CDC, and that's a cup. So it's hard. The fact that you've had a cup of broccoli today, like, well done.
And now I can say nailing it because I had that cup of broccoli, but I also made sure to get my 4 gummies in today. I just can't get over this. You must be like in shock. Where did everything else go?
It's been quite a day, I have to say. I mean, it's disappeared, which is so good because we can only do this once a year, but my, oh my. I am so shocked. These are the last 2 standing. They're 2 of the best flavors.
Well, that's why they're the last 2 standing. We planned accordingly, and because these 2 choices are the most popular, we did bring a little bit more in. I just want you to know, though, if you are not ordering now, you will be disappointed. Maybe you've tried 8Greens in the past and certainly felt the difference, and your body said, thank you. Thank you for what you did to me today. And now you're not on the 8Greens path anymore, and you're feeling the slug, and you're feeling the hop back on. You know that will happen again, that instant energy you feel, and that, yes, I'm glad I'm doing this, and this is a part of my routine. And if you've never tried it, don't let the idea of greens stop you from ordering, because greens are what your body needs. And Dawn, you really made them tasty, tasty, tasty.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I mean, it was 5 years and hundreds of prototypes, but it had to taste good. You'll try anything once, but you won't go back over and over.
And I told everybody this earlier. If you got the 30 count, I'm glad. You have to start somewhere. If you got the 60, I am glad. But your health is not something you should think about for a week or a month. Your health is something you should think about for the rest of your life. So my vote is the 120 count because it gives you more gummies and gives you more savings. Remember, 1 jar is $65. So that 120 count, that is supposed to be $260 today. It's not. You're saving over $100, and basically you're almost getting 2 jars included because you really should only be getting about 2 jars, and instead you're getting 4 for that price. And when you get that 3 count of jars, which is the 90 count, That again is a huge savings. It saves you $75 today, and it practically includes another jar. You really should have only been getting 2 for that price. It is important to take care of oneself, Dawn. I mean,
yes.
there's no better value than yourself.
Absolutely. If we don't take care of ourselves, then we can't take care of others. And really, this is, for me, was a problem solved. Like, you get your greens done, you guys go live your life.
Okay, when is your next presentation?
I have like 5 more minutes at 10.
And that's it?
And then that's it.
Okay, we are on the phone lines now. You are important. You deserve 8 greens, and the gummy is one of our favorite ways to get those greens into us. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, quick reminder,